All right, welcome to the Friday Night Strike Late Edition. Yeah, it's the 1st of October, 2021. It's 9:20 tonight. It's 9:20 p.m. right now. So it's the late edition, but we're here. I know Gizzard Gary is doing his foul territory, but that's for the birds. Sorry, I had to make a bad pun there. But if anybody wants to jump in, the chat's posted, pinned to the live chat. Remember, please behave. If not, I have to do it a different way, and it'll piss me off. It'll piss you off too, because I'll have to swat you. Not swat as in but calling the police on you, but kicking you out of the chat. So don't do that. Snake Doctor 78's out there saying what's up. He says, "Yep, saw you go live. Yep, it's just me. Nobody else yet. So waiting on it. Might get a couple people in, might not. It just depends on what happens. So slow night. So, anyways, what's going on with you, Snake Doctor? You got anything new guns lately? Get anything cool? Accessories? Anything you want to share? No, you're the only one out here, so I'm talking to you. Sorry. Nothing's on my mind tonight. I haven't. I have not been paying attention to politics lately. I've not been paying attention to the news because it's very depressing. Uh, you know, I I went and looked up some you know some what you call it the topics this week for Hit or Miss, and it's like a lot of people didn't like the topics, and yeah. Okay, Snake Doctor says no new guns, bought some new optics. What'd you buy? What new optics did you get? I'm down. I'm down for talking about your new optics. I don't mind because I'm actually see. I went and ordered a Glock slide for the dagger that I bought because I bought the dagger frame. They didn't have any slides or anything at PSA, so I'm waiting for that to come in so I can go down to PSA and pick it up. But I'm I'm right on. I kind of want fiber optic sights for the slide. The rear green fiber optics and front red fiber optics. But, but Warsaw is telling me, and you got to get tritium. I got to get tritium sights instead. But they don't make red tritium front sights. They only make green tritium sights, and it's like that's not what I want. Okay. Snake Doctor 78 says I have primary arms ACSS reticles on 3 of my ARs. Oh, so did you get another one? Uh oh. Uh oh.
You were saying?
Mr. Patriot himself is out here.
So you want red, huh?
You, you know what I'm talking about, where you have the rear two dots that are green and then the front is red.
Actually, you're wrong. Truegold actually does make that.
Yeah, but I don't see that in the tritium. I've only seen that in the in the fiber optic sites they make.
They have tritium ones like that.
Because let me see if I can pull up pictures so I can
Here, I'll send you a pic of what I find. All right, hold up.
Uh,
Just trust me. I've been helping you out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, give me credit. I didn't call you China, all right?
All right, all right, all right. And I didn't call you. I didn't call you. Comrade. So. But new rig that rig you repurposed looks really nice though.
You're still baggling on about that.
Hey, you actually did something good for once, and I'm giving you props and credit for it. So just take it and be humble, damn it.
I bet you just want the damn thing.
I do want one. You are right. I do want one like that. But,
I'll tell you what. Maybe I'll give you that one if you stop treating me nice.
But I can't control everybody else around here. That's the problem.
Don't invite him.
Well, what
Right.
the quark is this? Defense Dad, this is hit or miss the late edition. So jump in if you want. I know you're home by now. If you're not, then you are working way too late hours, man.
Would you take orange or yellow? They don't make red. They have orange and yellow.
Yeah, no, I wanted red. That's because let me see if I can get a picture of what I was looking at.
I know
Snake Doctor 78 says he got one 4 to 14, the next 1 to 8, and the fixed power Cyclops. Okay, all right. He says I like the reticle and keeping it across multi-platforms. All right, I can see why you do that. Yeah.
Snake Doctor 78's in here.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
You know who's that reference is from, right?
I don't know where the reference is from. No,
it's from the series The Unit.
Okay.
If you haven't seen the series The Unit,
I haven't. I really haven't. No.
It's Army Delta Force, or Rangers to be exact.
Uh-oh. Police are out there. Which one?
Man, I'm tired.
I bet you are.
Dude, I've been busting my ass at work. All right.
Hey, I'm not arguing. I'm being honest. So just take the honesty, damn it. Jesus. Okay, so what I was looking at for the Glock slide I'm working on is I was looking at getting these because I like the whole rear green dots and then the front red dot. You see?
You could, definitely get one of those. Actually, that will work for you.
I wanted to get something like this, but then I realized that I may need something for night sights, and these aren't really great at night because it's fiber optic.
That's why I use tritium. And like I said, if you know it's green, it's the best way out to go.
But here's the thing: that slide I got, they ran out, so they canceled the order.
They ran out of the slide.
Yeah. So I'm ordering one. I'm going to order one with the RMR on it. So at that point, if I get the RMR, does it really matter whether the sights are fiber optic or tritium at that point? Because
the only difference is the rear sight. Last time I checked, because there's different dimensions, so you might need some little sandpaper, and actually underneath the rear sight, you might have to sandpaper a little bit off that metal.
Yeah, but
it's that dovetail I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, that's neither here nor there. It's a non-issue, but yeah. Mm-hmm. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna get either these or I'll probably get some other. I don't know if I'll get True Glow or if I'll get another brand, but I'll just get some fiber optic sights and put it on there.
The nice thing about True Glow is they have warranty, so if you have some problem, you can always get some freebie.
Right, you're right. But it's just I want something low profile, easy to put on.
Yep.
And then eventually when I want to get a red dot, then the red dot will serve the purpose.
Wait! You want a red dot in your Glock?
I'm gonna get one I'm gonna get the slide with the RMR plate on it.
Oh my god!
I'm going all in for the dagger, man.
You might as well be John Wick then.
Well, he is a child of Belarus. So
I just think red dots don't belong in pistols, dude.
Yep. Fence Dad says, I'm on Gary's show. I just had to give you crap. Have a good show, man. Yeah, sure. Banana. There we go. I feel better now. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I'm doing some online shopping myself, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, though.
Aw, why not?
It's going to ruin the video.
Oh. Speaking of videos, I have to actually go and do a video and do a open box video of the shotgun I got. I really like that new shotgun. Have I shot it yet? No. Am I cleaning it? Yes, I am cleaning.
I tell you what, though, my local area, ammo prices are going back to normal a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I went to PSA and the only thing I could find was shotgun ammo. You know which kind? Double aught buckshot or slugs?
What caliber? 12 gauge or 12?
12 gauge, obviously. But that shotgun says it does 3-inch shells, but it said it'll also do 2 3/4. So
I kind of miss actually shooting shotgun. The last time I ever shot one was when I was skeet shooting.
yeah, and I got the semi-auto just because of the fact that I like the pump, but I hate having to pump the action all the damn time.
Yeah. What brand model did you get?
I got the G-Force Arms GF1.
Okay, at least you didn't get that JTS shotgun that's from China. They've been having issues with those.
No, yeah, you're right, right. It's like Snake Doctor 78 says, I have a red dot on my Smith & Wesson Pro. It works well, and that's what I've heard. I'm thinking either getting like a Hollow Sun or like one of those Vortex red dots and putting it on
Unless you have some messed up vision, all right, go ahead and put it on there.
I have messed up vision already. I've got glasses, and if I take them off, I can't see a damn. So yes, I need the extra help. Yes, I am an old man. Thank you for outing me.
Yeah, he wasn't saying your age, goddammit.
Thank you. You make me feel so much better that I want to go cry in a corner now. Thanks.
Great, now you're making me feel guilty.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Of course you are. But no, dude. Speaking of Belarus, you were telling me, what'd you think of that video about the Belarusian balloon getting shot down?
Those idiots. Those idiots. You're lucky if someone doesn't drop a bomb on them next time. Let's shoot at that balloon. That's not a balloon. That's a Zeppelin. Oh no, they've got bombs. Run for it.
It was a Belarusian jet that did it.
Yeah, I know.
It's laughable though.
Wait till they have to deal with American jets.
Dude, the Poles actually, believe it or not, they're actually on high alert right now because the Belarusians are actually allowing migrants across their borders illegally. Kind of like what we're facing here in the States.
Gee, who would have thought?
Yep. Poland is actually tired of Belarus.
Yeah. Tonight, Dr. 78 says, I'm in the same boat, legally blind without my glasses, contacts in. Yeah, I hear you, man.
Contacts suck, dude.
They do. They do.
Especially when you got to clean them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There was actually a person a few years back, actually. I forget what she was, but she basically wore her contacts for a full year without cleaning them, and she lost both her eyes.
Yeah, you have to clean them.
Stupid shit, man.
I don't do that kind of thing. I tried wearing contacts, and they wouldn't seat properly. So
yeah,
I had to stay with glasses, and it really sucked.
I'd rather take glasses over contacts every day now. Yeah, what's no? Storm and Gunworks?
Yeah, it's Norm. What's going on, Norm? Nothing. We're just chilling out here. You want to jump in? You can. That's all we're doing.
I am so done with this budgeting thing that we're freaking Dems and Republicans. It doesn't matter at this point. Our country's getting broke now, dude.
You're surprised by this?
No, I'm just so sick and tired of this. Like, I want our country going back to normal.
Well, then you're gonna have to get rid of all the communists, socialists, and the anarchists in the Democratic Party.
No, just get rid of the bullshit. We got people that are narcissists in power.
Yep.
The elites.
They have totally canceled the vote on the stimulus plan. Yep. Exactly.
Good. Enough of the stimulus.
Yeah. Storm and Orange says I had Wavefront done during my last year in the service, 2007. I can still see good 2020. Well, Norm, you're lucky, man. I'm stuck with glasses for my entire life.
Yeah, I lost my vision when I was in high school.
I lost my vision when I was in like second grade. My vision was fine, and then it just went.
Isn't it related to family as well?
It is hereditary.
I figured as much.
My grandfather wore glasses. My grandmother wore glasses. Hey, my mom and dad wore glasses, and my mom's parents wear glasses. So
yeah, by your family.
Yeah, and it's not just because they wore glasses because they got old.
No, it just goes through family generations.
Yeah, it just happens.
I wouldn't do a LASIK though. Is it worth doing LASIK?
I thought about it.
Yeah, but why take the risk? I mean, you're screwing out your eyes.
I know. My uncle had it done because he had bad eyes. Just my dad's brother. He
Was
had
it?
it done, and all he has to have now is all he has to wear is just corrective lenses.
Hmm.
Corrective for for reading. So he doesn't have to have glasses for to see. He just needs corrective lenses. He just needs reading glasses for reading and whatnot. So, I mean, if that worked that well for him, I'm considering maybe going that route because I can handle just reading glasses for books and whatnot. But I would like to not have to wear glasses all the time.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Hell, you can't even have 20/20 vision when you're underwater, especially if you're swimming.
Yeah. Norm said I saw a show showing that there is a new medical advancements that help certain folks see again. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. No. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Snake Doctor had the same thing happen to him in second grade. Yeah.
Yeah, gross, man. Ugh.
What?
His last comment right there.
Yeah. The Snake Doctor 78's comment says that he lost his vision when he was in second grade. Same thing here.
The next one.
Oh, I know, Norm. Norm says, I say it's worth it. You smell your eyeballs cooking. It's fucking trippy smelling your shit cook. Wow. That's very
gross.
informative, Norm. Thank you. I don't think I'd want that smell. I've already smelled myself cooking on the grill already because I get singed by the the fire. It is not a pleasant smell, I tell you. I've gotten singed by the fire way too many times.
Not the only one.
Yeah, I know.
At least you didn't jump in a cactus.
Younger days. Younger days.
Oh, you said you actually did?
Yeah.
That's not
Younger
pleasant.
days. No, it was it was not it was not pleasant at all. It was unpleasant. That's how it went. He's like, sorry, here's your wrench back. No, it's fine, Norm. I'm just saying it's like I wouldn't want to smell that, man. That is no. I'd tell them to give me a clothespin or something for my nose. Breathe through my mouth or something. I would not want to smell that crap. Especially if it's my own body cooking.
Now, here's a question. Would you actually eat a human being? Because I can't.
No, I don't eat people.
It's actually happened in American history, believe it or not. The Downer Party.
I don't care. I don't support
You say that until your stomach quivels.
I got deer in the backyard. I'm fine.
I mean, I don't think I could ever do it either, dude.
I mean, there's deer and turkey in my backyard. I'll be happy.
That's if you can find it.
Oh, I just have to wait long enough. It's like they show up every couple weeks. So.
You know, that's just disturbing, actually.
Yeah.
By the way, are they still doing Walking Dead?
I think so, yeah.
They actually did an episode where some guy actually lost his leg, and there's 3 other people that were eating it right over the fire.
Ew.
Gross, right?
Stop that. Stop talking about that right now. I don't want to talk about that.
Tainted meat. He's eaten by a zombie, and they were eating him.
Oh boy! All right, that's it. You're out.
No,
You're out.
Sorry. All right, sorry.
None of that. That's just. Where's Zeke? I need Zeke to come in here to smack you.
He's busy right now, dude.
Darn it, Zeke. Where are you in our time of need?
I just feel like he just hate me.
Do I hate you? No, I don't hate you. You say stuff like that makes me very uncomfortable. Thank you.
Hey, at least I'm not anti-gun now.
I guess so.
You wouldn't want to see my anti-gun self back then.
Well, yeah. We'll leave it at that.
I had a bad history rap, dude.
I'm pro-gun. Always been pro-gun.
Oh, bullshit. I bet you were anti-gun at one point in your life.
No, I've always been Republican.
Yeah, I was former Democrat.
You see, I was never registered as a Democrat. I was always registered as a Republican. So
I wasn't registered, but I had a mindset of a Democrat because that was indoctrination they were always teaching me.
Yeah. State Doctor 78 says I've been putting all my extra money I would have for guns into crypto. That's not a lot, but it's done well. Which crypto are you doing, Snake Doctor?
No,
I've been doing Tusk. You know that Crump likes. I've been doing Tusk. I've been doing just holding on to it.
Dude, if you're nice to me, I'll probably give you that Chinese chest rig.
I am nice to you. Don't give me that.
How much you want to bargain for it?
I don't. Okay. You win.
Until I make some money, then we'll talk. All right.
Yeah, I gotta. That's what I'm doing right now. I gotta get my priorities straight. I gotta get my stuff, the stuff I need first, the stuff I have to pay first, and then everything else next.
All right.
Anyways.
Is there any good gun stuff available recently these past couple months?
No, I haven't seen anything yet. Have you?
Nothing that's catching my eye. The only thing I want is a new rig, chest rig.
Didn't you just get one?
Yeah, but that's not going to be my main chest rig. That was for a friend.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
And I have two of those, by the way.
Right.
What I want is a new one that replaces my main one.
Oh my God. That's what Snake Doctor says. He's got some Ethereum, Luna, XRP, HBAR, ADA, and Golgotha, and Algorand. Yeah. I've got Tusk. That's the only one I've got anything worth anything of.
Do you know who's the guy that actually plays Snake Doctor? Codename Snake Doctor?
No, who is that?
Jonas Blaine.
Oh, okay.
Snake Doctor.
Interesting.
Army Ranger.
Yeah. So.
There's a lot of good actors that have actually been in our military, based at movies and series.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good ones. And there's been a lot of bad ones.
Like Arnold.
Good and bad.
Fuck him. Says, screw your freedom. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I'll screw my freedom when I'm looking at your father's
Austria.
Military record.
Hence, you're from Austria.
No, I would tell him, yeah, I will look at I will look at your father's military record next time you tell me to screw my freedom, because if I'm remembering properly, my dad, my grandpappy wasn't no SS guard. And that's what he doesn't tell people, that his
father's a former SSS member.
His father his father died in the SS.
Was he Austrian military?
He was Austrian military, and he was basically drafted into the SS.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Because I know that Germany and Austria were two allies back then.
Well, technically Hitler was from Austria, not Germany.
Well, it was the same thing.
So there's still 2 different countries. So
Different, same language, different dialect.
yeah, Austrian German is like Swiss German. Swiss German is weird, and French.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Dutch. That's just
Dutch Netherlands.
That's the Netherlands. Yeah, that's a whole.
You
other
got Prussia. You got Prussia.
Well, Prussia was right. It was German.
The Hungarians were even closely German.
Yeah, what a great show. Yeah, I know, State Doctor. It's not a great show tonight. We're just kind of hanging out. There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna look at doing that trick with the shotgun, removing that stopper.
Mm-hmm.
To get more rounds in it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how many I can get in it.
You know, if there wasn't ARs in the market, you know what I would actually want if I had money?
What?
I want a Galil.
You want a Galil? I want a Galil. Yeah. Actually, the Galil I'm looking at, if I can get the money together for one, or maybe I might trade for one, is the ones that are affordable right now are the ATIs, the ATI Galeo. Have you seen those?
The only problem is with the Galils is good luck trying to find magazines in certain sites, not for a good deal. It's great. The Tony's here.
Are y'all talking about guns again?
Yes, we are talking about guns. Does that make you uncomfortable? You know, should we go get the tinfoil hat for you and the Spam cans?
Oh.
I'm just uncomfortable being here right now with him.
You're always uncomfortable.
Are you serious? What is your deal, dude?
I don't know what his deal is either.
Okay, I'll leave.
No, don't leave.
Dude, I'm joking.
Don't leave.
Joking.
I was going to say, what are you feeling comfortable for?
He just heckles too much.
Y'all sounded lonely. I thought I'd come and help you out a little bit, but
he heckle me at times too much.
I'm not heckling. I thought we were just going on with each other, just like you said. Just right now, you're like, I feel uncomfortable. That was heckling me. I heckle you sometimes. Just fun. I thought we were doing it for fun.
Listen, Warsaw.
I won't do it anymore. I promise.
If Tony was doing it intentionally, he would tell you. He is. Tony,
no, I'm doing it intentionally. I just thought we were ribbing. I thought we were just going on.
That's what I'm normally doing that too. So
we do that on the construction site all the time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like that's just like normal stuff on the construction site.
I know. But in the long run, it just gets old.
Yeah, well,
that's why I'm giving Night Strike a break off. My old little joke.
Yeah, even though I only have 2 of them in my possession right now.
What was that joke? What are you talking about?
No, please don't, please.
We're not going to open a can of worms right now.
No, please.
Okay, no, just say it. I won't say anything. I won't say anything. I'll just say, "Oh, okay." Anyway. Snake Doctor, all right. See, Snake Doctor's not sensitive.
John Willis? You're talking about John Willis.
Is that who Snake Doctor is?
Oh, wait, no. Jonas Blaine. Jonas Blaine from the unit. That's a series, by the way.
Oh, well, he's in the chat.
Yeah, but that's where the nickname Snake Doctor is from. Code name for Army Ranger.
I thought that was from Native American speak.
No.
It's me, Snake Doctor. Oh, he's telling me not to be so mean. I'm not mean. I don't know what you're talking about.
I miss your old gun videos, man. What happened to those days?
I don't know. You after you've been dealing with guns for 50 years like I have, they just become like a hammer or a tape measure to you, you know?
Well, let's just post up some more new content, man. Gear or just anything, dude.
I know work is crazy too. I got like 20 of these drafting jobs I got to do, and they all entail doing videos for customers, you know. So I got to sit and show those people how their house goes together or whatever it is. So you know, it takes up like 90% of my YouTube time now.
Yeah, shit.
But I need to go do. Mantis X is on to me. They sent me that laser training system. What is it called? X10. I forgot. And I'm supposed to review that, but it's not Strike. Did he abandon us?
No, he's mute right now.
No, I accidentally muted myself. I was talking the whole time and nobody heard anything. It's so awful.
It was golden.
Hey, Night Strike. I have an idea to get your slide.
I'm just gonna get one off eBay.
No, we go off Wish.
No.
Get what?
No, you stop. Shame. Bad. Bad.
I'm serious.
Bad.
You go off Wish.
No, I'm not gonna get one off Wish. You get one off Wish.
Not?
What are you talking about? Get it where? What are you talking about?
Imported Chinese crap.
It's better than nothing.
No, it's
I'm looking at it right now, dude.
Are y'all having your own conversation? I'm asking you a question. You're like ignoring.
I need a Glock 19 Gen 3 slide for the PSA dagger frame I bought. Okay.
Well, just buy one.
Yeah, and I'm looking at some, and Warsaw's telling me to get it off Wish.com, where everything's imported from China.
Dude. It's literally $60 right
Wish.com. It sounds like a site where kids have cancer or something going.
Yeah, I know, right?
What's Wish.com?
It's a store where you can buy all the stuff from China you wanted.
Oh, like Alibaba or whatever.
Or AliExpress. That's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing. Yeah.
No, but I'm looking at it like literally. You can buy gun parts on their website right now.
I'm trying
to get for $80 for one of these. $60, $80.
It's probably pot metal. That's the only thing. If it's from China.
Yeah, and I don't know if I want that on my Glock.
It's melted down aluminum Coke cans.
Yep. Yeah, Snake Doctor 78 says no, not Wish. Don't do it. I know. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
You know, that would be funny though if you got it and it had like little colors of Pepsi and Sprite cans on mixed in with it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one for $441 off Wish.
No, it's no.
That's the sales price.
$441.
For a slide.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can buy a whole Glock for that. Jesus.
Yeah, you could.
I paid $450 for my. I guess that was about 10 years ago. How many years ago? I bought it from a policeman. Glock 19 Gen 3, best gun ever made, man.
You got a Glock 19 Gen 3?
Oh yeah, I've had it for. I have to go back and look at the video when I bought it. I was so happy with it. I went straight to the range that day and made a video.
Hey,
man.
Hey Tony, do you like working with wood?
Yeah. It's a joke.
You ever seen a wooden Glock?
No, you mean like the frame?
Like no, literally like an actual lower that actually works.
That's what I said, like the frame. You mean?
Yeah. Here, I'll send you the video. It's in the chat.
Somebody made a wooden Glock.
Yeah, it actually works, believe it or not.
Which is sad.
I don't know what they made it out of, like Brazilian hardwood, or you'd have to make it out of some kind of stable wood.
Oak.
I'm surprised they got by with that. I bet it didn't last long. It probably cracked.
It worked right now. Look at you can watch the video.
I wonder how old is that video?
A year old.
Yeah, give him another couple of years and it'll have cracks all in it.
It works though.
Oak is bad to crack after it sits up for a while.
It's either oak or ash, one of the two. I don't know what he's using.
It's probably more like ash. It's probably not oak, but could be. He should have done it out of like teak or tiger wood or something like that.
Yeah, well, hey, it works, Mel.
Oh, is that it right there? Huh? Yeah.
Yep. It's actually cycling.
It's a block.
Oh my God, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
It's the block 19.
No wonder it doesn't crack. It's not. It doesn't have a shape to it. No wonder.
Well, look at you see the drawing. He's trying to.
I thought you meant that he like routed it like in the shape of it.
No, it's the block 19.
That's funny. Okay,
It actually does work though.
It does work, but it doesn't. It jams a lot.
That's
it's a jam-o-matic.
I'm gonna subscribe to this guy just for the effort.
Watch this. Watch this. This is pretty good.
Uh-oh. Malfunction.
Malfunction.
Stop out. Uh-oh.
There you go. Well, that's it. That's the end of the video right there.
It'd be cool though if they actually made a Glock frame out of wood though.
Wouldn't work very well. Wood doesn't do very well with like little skinny parts that are connected with holes in them like that, you know, like the trigger guard.
No, it breaks.
It would crack. It would, because wood, you know, wood is a dynamic, you know, it's got a certain moisture content in it when you work with it, and then that moisture content gets either, you know, more or less than when you made the thing, so it moves around on you.
Yeah, it does there.
I mean, when you clean it, it would have a moisture content, and when you let it sit on your shelf for a while, it'll have another.
He's having problems with that block 19, I tell you.
It should put polyurethane on that thing, at least some water-based polyurethane.
Yeah, he has quality control problems.
It's like a Boberg.
Yeah, it's like a Boberg. There you go.
You should have made the slide longer so that like it would heat up the wood and burn the end of it as you fired more rounds. That would have been cool.
That's the block 19.
Look at the Glock 19 V2 or V3 right there. Look at that.
And we'll do that later.
We'll see that.
All right, fine. We'll do that one.
See what is this about?
This guy's probably just he's just making fun of Glocks. That's why he did
that one works. Look at that.
What are we looking at? Y'all must be looking at something different. Oh.
The Glock V3.
That's closer to a real frame.
Front rail broke.
It's working. Look at that thing go.
He's like, don't stop. If I stop, it'll stop working.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just waiting for that slide to fall off and hit someone in the face.
Hey, at least it's working though, man. Look at that.
I know. Look at that.
But what is the point? I mean, besides art, what's the point?
Well, if you can make it out of plastic, why not wood? I think that's the point.
Well, plastic is a little more stable than wood.
Yeah,
not true. Not true. You can make it strong.
It is true.
It says it has an AK and has the wood that's strong on that thing.
The parts that are wood are not the parts that have to be stable. It's just the foregrip and the buttstock.
Yeah, that's a block 19, Gabriel.
It's not the receiver's not wood on an AK.
You could technically. There's ways to get around that. But
I don't think so. Can you imagine trying to make a barrel stay in the wood? It'd be epoxy.
You heard of a cannon?
All right, we're done with that. But yeah,
block.
The block that was the block 19 V3, the wooden Glock. That was much better than the other block 19, where it literally was just the block of wood.
This is like Cody Wilson's, thing, because when he first shot his printed gun, the trigger broke and everything else, but it made a good video, right?
Right, it made a good video. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
People loved it.
Great. Now I just got an update from Fox talking about stupid UFOs.
Really? Fox talking about UFOs now?
Telling you, y'all are
Tucker
going to be.
Carlson, yes. And it's like, really, who gives a crap about UFOs?
You're
I
gonna
love
give a crap.
UFOs.
You're going to give a crap when you find out they're hanging out next to your house.
They don't exist, Tony. They're
They
satellite.
do, man. They do.
They do. I've seen them.
They just operate on a different. They operate on a different frequency than humans. Okay.
Satellite.
All right, Mr. Weather Balloon, Mr. Satellite, or
Swamp
you know,
gas.
or swamp gas, or they were just drones.
Oh, hey, Night Strike. I'm gonna put this in the chat. I just got update from Langley Outdoors Academy. You got to see this.
Oh god, what did he do this time?
No. He's giving out good news. Look at this.
Oh, there's news. Okay, well, let's
Yeah,
see.
I'm subscribed to this guy. He gives me out updates what's going on in the 2A world right now. This is major, dude. Look at this.
I'm gonna share something that's top secret with y'all. Okay.
You, your stupid UFO stuff. I don't want to see that.
You know,
I'm going to show you. This is top. Okay.
I don't care.
This is a slide. Okay. This is.
All right, slideshows for the win.
This is the frequency. These are the frequencies right here, man. Humans operate between like 3 and 14. Let's see. Anyway, see these higher frequencies up here? That's it, man. Omega, Zeta.
I don't care.
Epsilon. That's it. This is the table of the universes right here. This is it. That's the math. Just telling you, I'm going to interview this guy next week. It's going to be awesome.
Okay. Apparently, huge federal judge DC liable for wrongful arrest from overturned gun ban.
What now? I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Judge rules DC is liable for wrongful arrests under an overturned gun ban. Here I got the actual article that he was referencing. It's a federal judge on Wednesday found that the District of Columbia is liable for wrongful arresting 6 people accused of violating its laws on carrying handguns in public. U.S. District Judge Royce C. Lamberth issued his opinion in a punitive class action case brought by 6 plaintiffs, 4 non-residents and 2 residents of D.C., who alleged they were wrongfully arrested under a combination of D.C. gun laws. The plaintiffs argued that the combination of the 3 gun laws in D.C. made it impossible for individuals to carry guns for the purposes of self-defense. In his 19-page opinion, Lamberth acknowledged D.C.'s argument that there is no constitutional right to carry a firearm without requiring any permit whatsoever. However, he wrote that D.C. misses the mark with this argument, saying the district failed to support the idea that the plaintiffs would have been protected from arrest had they attempted futile actions like trying to obtain D.C. gun registration. The district fails to address the key undisputed fact in this case. There were no actions that the plaintiffs could have taken during the time period in question that would have allowed them to carry a gun for self-defense in the District of Columbia, wrote Lamberth. In sum, plaintiffs were arrested, detained, and had their guns seized under a gun control regime that completely banned carrying handguns in public. That fact is undisputed. One of the plaintiffs is North Carolina nurse Maggie Smith, who was pulled over by Metropolitan Police Department during a traffic stop in June of 2014. According to the documents, Smith promptly informed the officer that she was carrying a pistol that was licensed in her home state. Smith was arrested for carrying a pistol and was held overnight in D.C. jail. Though the charges brought against her ultimately dropped months after she was arrested, her gun still remains in police custody. Another plaintiff, Gerald Casagnol of Maryland, was also arrested after being pulled over by the police. Casagnol informed officers that he had a firearm locked in a safe in his trunk and gave the officers a combination. He was held in jail for 2 nights. Again, the charges brought against Casagnol were ultimately dropped, but he was terminated from his job after his arrest and his gun still remains in police custody. The 3 gun laws that the 6 plaintiffs were arrested under have all since been repealed. William Claiborne, the attorney for the 6 plaintiffs, told the Washington Post that they are very happy with the ruling, which completely vindicates their claim that they had a constitutional right to carry their handguns in public for self-defense. Currently in D.C., a handgun license is required by both.
Pages long, or how long?
No, it's one last paragraph. So just hold on. Currently in D.C., a handgun license is required by both residents and non-residents to legally carry a handgun in the district. Open carry is prohibited in D.C. except in a few instances, such as when a gun owner is in their home or at their place of business. That's it. That was the last paragraph, and you complained about it. Thanks. I was on the last one. I was almost done. How much longer is this going to be?
When the listener doesn't know, all you got, if you put a link so people can follow along, then they'll know how long it is. But otherwise, we don't know if we're going to be sitting here for 30 minutes listening to a dissertation or not. You know? It's not. You could just summarize.
You ever heard of just listening and being patient?
No, I never. That's why I didn't like school. Okay.
No,
maybe that's your problem right there.
Tony is not a patient guy.
What do you mean? I made straight A's in school. What are you talking about?
I'm not. I didn't say that.
Patience.
I'm
talking patience.
No.
And he does need to have a little more patience because sometimes he just needs to wait for his servers to do what they're supposed to do. But if they don't do it right away,
don't get me started on that now. Okay.
I know, right? I know, right? It's like Night Strike.
My server is always the last in line to wait. Okay, see, you got me started.
Oh God, here it goes. All right. All right.
Why do I have to wait in line? Why do I always have to be patient? Why can't other people be patient?
Back. All right. But no, we're just having fun here. So, but yeah, it's just. I mean, I'm bad about patience too. But when I'm trying to get the news out there to people, I try to read as fast as possible. But I'm not the fastest reader ever. And I don't want to sound like the old 1990s Micro Machine guy where you can't understand a word he's saying.
It's like in class when my teacher they would do this and they would do a handout, right? You could read it like 10 times faster than they could. And you're already through it and they're just still going, now class, where the cat jumped over the candlestick or whatever.
No. I think Jack jumped over the candlestick.
Whatever.
And the cow jumped over the moon.
I like the image of the cat jumping over it.
You just like to see cats. That's all it is.
Hey, that or he wants to see a cat woman.
I heard a statistic today. What's the only domestic animal that's not mentioned in the Bible?
A cat?
Dang it! I know. I gave it away, didn't
I? Wrong. Lions. That's a cat.
No, lions.
I said domesticated.
That technically is because you heard of Daniels and the Lions. Then
they weren't very domesticated.
Technically, domesticated dogs and cats weren't included in the ark.
If they had been domesticated, it wouldn't have been a miracle that he didn't get eaten. They would have been.
That's the point of getting it. He's technically domesticated them at that point.
I don't think he had time to domesticate.
Yeah, but. Anyways, the other news is, Smith & Wesson is moving to Tennessee. You hear about that, Tony?
Yeah, what is up with that?
No, I didn't, but it's a great state to move to.
It's a great state to move to.
We don't have
I'm
income tax.
But when you don't have income tax, that usually makes your sales tax higher.
No, it's not that. It's not 1/4%.
Well, here's the thing. When people think
our corporate taxes aren't that bad either.
When people think moving is going to solve all your issues, actually it doesn't. It's just going to allow more people to keep bringing their shit with them.
Really? And so why is everybody moving out of New York and California? That's a fact.
Because the same thing happens. The Californians that are leaving are actually coming to the other states too.
They can't afford to live where they are, so they go to another state and screw it up.
Oregon,
it's a philosophical thing. Nobody believes in being taxed to death.
Hence taxation is going to other states.
Taxation is theft.
Yeah. So people got to be doing less.
I lived in Tennessee for my whole life, and I own an LLC, so I can tell you the taxes are low. and it's a great place to do business.
I bet.
So that's from experience. So that's why they're moving to Tennessee, I'd say.
At least, yeah. But no, fleeing doesn't solve your problems.
No, it doesn't. It's fleeing
all
doesn't solve the
it
problem.
does is grow your problems.
But
what was that? What does it solve your problems?
Fleeing, it does not solve your
running
problems.
away.
It does. It can solve your problem.
Oh, it does
If you live in North Korea and you escape North Korea, then you've solved the problem.
Well,
or
no,
China.
You
as
solved
far as the
China.
states, Tony, I'm talking.
Technically, you've only solved one problem and created several more. Technically,
but those problems are more fun to solve than the one you got away from originally.
Yeah, you solve the problem. You solve the problem of oppression and death, but that now you have the problem of having to find a job, feed yourself, so you don't starve to death.
Those are easy to overcome. Okay. Most people who live in China or North Korea have been surviving way better than a lot of Americans.
Yeah, hence people starving to death right now in North Korea.
That's what I'm saying. They're used to surviving. So if they got out of North Korea, they can deal with getting McDonald's for the next meal.
Starving right now, Tony.
Let them eat cake.
So that's your answer. Your answer is to stay there. They're starving, so stay there. Don't leave.
Quiet, George Antoinette. George is out here saying, "Let's let them eat cake."
Hey, at least you're not malnourished there, Tony.
That's mean.
Well, there'll be some fruits on there on the cake, so they get some fruits.
I don't want
you know what? Since you're here, George,
let them eat rice cake.
Yeah.
You know who else is a fruit? You are.
Yeah, I'm a fruit. Okay.
Nice strike.
What?
I'm only joking.
I just hate to see you or Tony being malnourished.
No, I'm shit. I mean, I could use to lose about 100 pounds.
Look, Warsaw, he's always crying. You're always poking fun at me.
I'm not.
You're always, and see, it just rolls off not strike. It just rolls off our back. We don't cry over stuff like that.
No, seriously, I'd like to see what happens if you look malnourished.
I could use to lose 100 pounds. I'll tell you that right now. That will be me.
Well, we all could. Even Warsaw could stay the problem.
I could never see a malnourished.
I can lose 5.
My finger weighs 5 pounds.
Damn.
So, yeah,
I've lost 30 pounds in 2020.
But yeah, Smith & Wesson said they're moving.
I'm going to lose another 30 in 2020 or 2021.
Tennessee.
Smith & Wesson said they're moving from Springfield, Massachusetts, and will relocate to
Springfield, Tennessee.
I don't know Springfield. I think it's they said they're moving to East Tennessee. So
isn't that where Marsha Blackburn is?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's near Is she Nashville or? I think she's.
I think so.
In Franklin or someplace. Johnson. I bet you they're going to move up near Johnson City, near East Tennessee State University.
Well, they said Eastern Tennessee. I don't know if they said where in Tennessee yet. They may.
Why wouldn't they say where?
I don't know either. It's just,
let me Google it.
No,
that's exciting.
My point is, though, Tony, as far as politics and states spreading their agendas and stuff, it doesn't solve your problems by just leaving the state. You have 2 options: you can let it spread like cancer, or 2, you can try to resolve and stop it from spreading out the states.
You just don't get it, okay? If I hear this all the time, the majority of people in California are not liberals, and they still can't change their government.
Okay. Here it is.
You got to move. If you can't change your government, you move.
Here's one of the nation's oldest firearm manufacturers announced today that it's moving its headquarters and significant elements of its operations to Maryville, Tennessee.
Oh, I love Maryville. That's up near Dolly Parton's old stomping grounds.
That's they're moving from Springfield, Massachusetts. I just hope they don't bring any mass.
I was born in Morristown, Tennessee, up there, not too far from there. So that's all our Appalachian. That's our family history.
That's kind of up in the mountains, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like where my family's from.
That's closer to what, Knoxville?
Yeah, Knoxville's the biggest metropolitan city area.
Yeah,
up there. Maryville's like southeast of Knoxville.
I think it's straight south of Knoxville, isn't it?
I guess it depends on what year you.
I've driven through that way.
Magnetic north, maybe, I don't know.
I've driven through that way, because I was when I was moving from Louisville to Atlanta. I drove straight through. I just took 75 all the way down.
Maryville is on the east side of 75. 75 goes from Atlanta to Knoxville.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's on the east side. I know it's on the east side of 75. So it's got to be east a little bit. Let me go check the maps.
Because I remember driving past it on my way, as I was moving down to Atlanta. So.
Well, it's not that close to the interstate. So if you're driving the interstate to Knoxville,
there was a sign. It said Maryville.
Yeah, but you got to drive 20 miles to get to Maryville when you get off the interstate. I'm looking it up. Look at it. Oh my God. All right. So okay, so we're both right, kind of. If you're looking, if you're driving north, which you feel like you're driving north on 75. It's on, it's east of 75.
Right.
But it is technically due south of Knoxville.
Blackbear Forge, my email is my name at gmail.com here.
Night Strike.
Or you can use the Night Strike one. I got both of them.
Just don't use the other word.
That's a great area for them, though, because it's kind of in that traditional,
Is it traditional redneck?
I was trying to come up with a more friendlier term.
Traditional mountain country.
No, it's just a great area for business. All of Tennessee is great for business. Yeah.
Hey, Tony, I gotta ask, you ever been to Kentucky?
Yeah, been to Louisville and the land of the lakes, and
I went to high school. I went to high school in
Kentucky several times. Are you in Kentucky, Warsaw?
Nope.
Oh, why'd you ask me about Kentucky?
I was wondering because you ever been to Harlem?
Where?
Harlem, Kentucky.
Is that on the way to?
That's over by Lexington, isn't it?
Let me look and see where is that? How do you spell that? Arlem?
Harlem, Harlem.
Oh, Harlem, like New York.
Yep. The reason why I asked because there was actually a series I watched. You heard of the Justified?
Harlan, Harlan.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't think it was Harlem.
Yeah, because that series they did that was actually based in that town there in Kentucky.
Yeah, I know.
How do you spell it again?
Harlan. Harlan.
Is it Harlem or Harlan?
It's Harlan.
Harlan.
Okay, I didn't think it was Harlem.
No, but it was
that would have been made fun of many times before.
That series, believe it or not, is actually based on a real Deputy U.S. Marshal Raylan Givens.
Yeah,
and he was a badass dude.
But the largest city near them is Lexington. And Lexington, I'll tell you right now, having been to Lexington ain't that big. It's not.
Yeah, no cities in Kentucky are huge, right? Louisville's probably the biggest.
Louisville is the biggest city in Kentucky.
Yeah, and it's only probably 400,000 people. I don't know. What is the population of Louisville?
Honestly, as far as the largest cities in Kentucky, I'm going to tell you right now, Louisville is the largest. And then the other two are Lexington and Frankfort. That's it. Every other city or town are small because everything is more spread out.
Louisville's about twice the size of Chattanooga. I didn't realize it's 617,000 people.
Yeah,
we've got about 350.
No, I went to school in Louisville, so
I didn't know that. Night Strike.
I graduated high school in Kentucky, just right outside of Louisville.
Yeah. I gotta ask you, like KFC?
Yes, I like KFC. What kind of question is that? What, do you not like fried chicken? Tony, do you like fried chicken?
See, this is what Warsaw does. He has these little pokey things he does, and then he
fried chicken's a bomb.
He pokes fun at us.
George is Texan. And he's from the border part, and he said he likes fried chicken. So what's wrong with fried chicken, Warsaw?
A lot of Mexicans like chicken too, man. They love fried chicken.
I like KFC though,
or their baked chicken, their grilled chicken.
Popeyes.
Honestly, I have Popeyes, and I'm
better.
I'm on the fence of Popeyes because whenever I go to Popeyes, they always get my order wrong, or they make me wait like 20 minutes because they don't have everything ready. And you know what? Whenever I go to KFC, everything is ready as soon as I order.
KFC is greasy as fuck, though, man.
Oh, get over yourself.
Oh, you should try. You should try Church's, man.
Y'all should
Church's.
be
Church's
anyway.
is worth. You want nothing but grease? Go to Church's.
Yeah, man, that's where you get your juiciness.
No, I'm taking Popeyes over KFC any day, man.
Or if you don't want fried chicken, you just want grill or roasted chicken. Go to
KFC has badass grilled chicken.
Go to the California chain called Pollo Loco. El Pollo Loco.
Crazy chicken.
I can't have Pollo Loco. I don't know what it is.
I wonder how Gizzard's doing.
Gizzard is fine. No, Pollo Loco. It's. I don't think they're in Texas, are they?
Yeah, we have them.
What's wrong with Gizzard?
No, it was a joke, dude. I was trying to make like, hey, fried rooster.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Gary or whatever.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Can he actually eat a rooster?
You can.
You can. It's not going to taste.
It's kind of a waste of a resource because
it's not going to taste as good as a hen. I'll tell you that.
Why is that?
It's tougher than a hen.
It's better than nothing, dude. It's food.
It's like eating a snake.
Okay, so they have Pollo Locos in Texas. I didn't know.
Yeah,
y'all should take out veganism like I did.
For the longest time, they just had them in California. And
I think we had them like in the 90s, somewhere around the early 90s. I think they started showing up. So we got a couple of them here.
But they never really had any in Arizona. I don't know. They might have some in Arizona now. Yeah,
it's like White Castle. I always wanted White Castle here, but we never have one.
Yeah, White Castle is pretty good.
All we have is the frozen versions, and they tell me that that's not. It doesn't compare to the actual restaurant served,
White Castle wasn't allowed in Tennessee because
White Castle.
Crystal was the home. Crystal was the home of Crystal was in basically Chattanooga, Tennessee, and they would never even attempt to compete with Crystal.
I can never go to White Castle anymore, dude.
Oh,
small portions, big hunger.
Hold on. Let me get the
violin
out.
For the one,
let me get the violin and play the world's smallest pity party for Warsaw.
Yeah, Greek White Castle. That's what it is. Greek food.
So, anyways, I like White Castle. He doesn't. He didn't like.
They're kind of greasy. I don't know.
They are. They are.
He agrees with me on that.
All right, Black Bear Force sent me an email. Let's check the email because it's better than this conversation.
Yeah, Popeyes over KFC any day.
Uh oh.
I like Popeyes, but
I
before
thought you said it had a
weren't
stock
great.
with it. The Black Bear. Did he not have the stock for it?
Yeah, buttermilk biscuits.
We got some gun porn.
Oh, great! What we're gonna be looking at?
He finally got it.
I like the honey that comes with the biscuits from Popeyes.
Oh my God, he's got a Mauser Luger.
Yeah, he got a Mauser, an original Mauser.
How much did you pay for that thing?
I think that's the one he was talking about the other night.
No, what was the price though on that thing?
I think he said he did some wheeling and dealing.
Those aren't cheap.
No, they're not, and not in the original packaging like that either.
That's got to be at least $5,000 for that thing.
Yeah. Well, that is a very good deal, dude. Good job.
There's not even a speck of rust in this thing. It even has the old original bluing on it.
He says I didn't get the Luger, the artillery, so you just got this one instead, right? Either way, this is the one you got. Man, that's nice.
Didn't those pistols ever jam every once in a while?
No, the Lugers are fine.
Oh, there's a rumor in Germany back in World War II that some of those would actually jam.
you know, if you don't oil the toggle lock, yeah, sure, it'll jam.
Is that 9x18?
Yeah, it's 9x18. 9x19. It's normal Luger, 9mm.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 9x18 is what you call it.
Oh, that's like what my P64 shoots. Or
Yeah,
my
9x18 is what your P64 shoots.
CZ82.
Yeah. So,
Are these even, ergonomically, well to actually hold?
I don't know. I don't
It's
have
just the
one.
grip angle on that thing. I don't know if I'd actually feel
I
comfortable.
thought you said you bought this.
No. Black Bear Forge bought this.
Oh, I thought
He's out there in the chat saying he sent me an email.
I don't want a Luger.
I want a Luger now too.
I think it's pretty awesome looking.
Yeah,
I'm just surprised he got it in the original packaging like that. Jesus, I'm surprised that hadn't wasted away. But
it may be Photoshop. We don't know.
It may be. He might be really good with Photoshop. But again, if you really got this, congratulations, Black Bear. You got a good one. You got a good one. What do you want for it?
$395.
$39.99.99, right?
You have to sell 5 of your toes in order to buy that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of these days. Either I'll get one of these, or I'll get the P38.
Is that what you're saying? You're going to cut off 5 of your toes in order to get that?
No, I'm not.
That's what you're saying.
What's that, Warsaw? You don't want to be here anymore? Yeah. Anyway.
It's a joke. It means you're selling for an arm and a leg to buy that.
They are selling them for an arm and a leg. That's modern prices. Just look at how much the M1 Garand costs, and only way to get an affordable one is to go through the CMP.
Mm-hmm.
The Canadians actually want those things so bad up there.
Oh yeah, they want to.
The only thing about these, I've shot one of these Lugers, and the only thing about them is the front end. It seems really light, like on the. How like a 1911, the barrel, everything on the front end of it makes it feel balanced.
Right.
Those Lugers feel like the barrel is like too light on them or something.
Yeah, the barrels probably could be
around in the wind or something.
But I think the barrels are light because the barrels move the toggle lock back so it can expend the cartridge and load another one.
Right.
Because I think
I'm just saying when you're holding it, that's the way it feels.
The barrel is. I think the barrel is part of the inertia part.
Hey, my STRYKE.
Yeah, what's up?
It's got to be a better pistol than a Luger, in my opinion.
P38, Walther.
P38.
Yeah. Yep, the Walther P38. I would like to have a Walther P38, or I'd rather have one of the post-war models, the P1, just because the P1 wouldn't have any of the bad markings on it.
No,
but when I mean bad markings, I mean any Nazi markings on it. Because I don't really want a gun that has Nazi markings on it, because I'm not a Nazi and I don't believe in their ideology, and I really don't want any of their paraphernalia.
Well, you can collect things and not be a Nazi.
That's everywhere, dude. Sorry, that's on German surplus. You ever see that everywhere.
That Clinton Riddle, that World War II vet I interviewed, he had all kinds of. I was really surprised, but he looked at it as if they were like trophies, because he killed a bunch of Nazis. So.
If people do that, that's something else. But I understand what Night Strike's talking about. And I can understand what you're talking about.
Hey, I sent you a picture of Night Strike.
All right, Warsaw is going to show off one of his guns. So here we go.
We're
getting gun porn tonight. We're getting gun porn tonight.
It's going to be his mag pouch, his mag holder.
No, it's something you wouldn't realize. Okay. It's his Brazilian gun.
Oh,
that's my PT92.
It's Taurus PT92.
Nice.
It's the best M9 Beretta clone they ever made.
Yeah,
always wanted to get one.
It's not. It's actually you're wrong on that, Warsaw. It's not an M9 clone. Nope. Hold on. Let me finish. It's original Beretta 92 clone, because the original Beretta 92 had the frame mounted safety like that, whereas the M9 and the 92 series after the original 92 had the slide mounted safety. I'm letting you know this right now because I know the progression of the 92 series from start to finish.
And the frame mounted safety was the original design.
The frame mounted safety was the original design. When Beretta sold their South American plant, Taurus bought up all the tooling so they could make the original 92s with the frame mounted side safety. That's how that's why they're still doing it.
And Beretta should have stick with that plan.
Beretta probably should have, but I kind of like the Beretta slide mounted safety.
I can't stand it. You know why? Because all the times I've handled a Beretta, the selector literally goes off into battery in the safe, and I don't mean to do that when I'm pulling back the slide.
I don't have that problem, and two, I'm left-handed, and I like having a safety that I can turn on and off.
See, that's the problem. I'm a righty.
You know what? If you're gonna start shaming me for being left-handed, I will boot your ass. There will be no warning.
Anybody, damn.
There will be no warning. I am letting you know right now.
Here's the weird thing. Barrett, when I would take Barrett shooting, he was left-handed, right? But he would watch me shoot right-handed. So when he was younger, he would try to shoot right-handed, and people would make fun of his grip. And I wouldn't notice it in videos, but he was shooting okay, right? But I would look at his hands, and I was like, what's wrong with your hands? You know? And I didn't realize he was trying to shoot right-handed, but he was left-handed.
No, but I love the PT92, man. I love it.
The grip is too big for me. I don't like the grip size on the whole.
Yeah, I can see that.
You got to have pretty long fingers. The length of pull is pretty long on the 92.
So, George, what's going on with you? Anything new?
Nah, nothing much, man. Just off today. Thunderstorms all freaking day today, man. It's just been thundering and raining and real dark cloud. I'm surprised the power's actually stayed on. So I'm just like I hope it stays all night, you know, till this dang storm passes over and stuff.
You're in Texas.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, George,
I live where Matt lives, you know, except he lives north part of me.
He lives in the northern part of town, whereas George lives in the southwest.
Matt.
Never enough ammo.
Never enough ammo.
Oh, that Matt. I thought you were talking about what's his
HBO?
name? No, Demolition Man.
Oh, Demolition Man.
No, he's like in the middle of Texas.
Yeah.
Hey, George, I was going to ask you, how's your dealings with the border crisis right now down there?
I haven't really heard very much, man. Just the usual people that are always just.
They took the horses away.
Yeah.
Yeah, had some dumbasses.
It was hilarious that when I saw that the border was like lined with DPS vehicles, like all over the border. I was like, holy crap, look at all those vehicles. Yeah, but I mean, other than that, I mean, it's just still the usual BS, and stuff. But
so you got Border Patrol, you got freaking feds, you also got they have civilian volunteers that are militias that are protecting people.
Yeah, this militias, they haven't been around, but they're only allowed to protect in private lands. If they're in public lands, they get in trouble. Because if they try to handle something, like in the Border Patrol or anybody out there that's trying to do their official job and stuff, then you got these guys just popping out of nowhere. They freak out and shit. They don't know if they're friendlies or not. Because anybody can wear camouflage and guns, and especially from across, and they'll just come over, and you never know if they're good guys or bad guys. So that's why they really don't like, these volunteers. But like if a rancher or somebody that has a lot of land on the border, they can say, well, we'll patrol your land. I said, well, as long as you stay on my land, and patrol it, that's fine. People, as long as they don't get trigger happy or some BS, but other than that, if DPS and the Border Patrol and anybody out there that, agency that's, doing the job in the border, they really don't like these volunteer militias, because, like I said, they pop out of nowhere with camouflage, and then they just like, oh, are you a good guy or bad guy, So you never know. They start
pointing guns at each other and stuff. But other than that, so far it's been quiet. I mean, I haven't really heard very much on the news about it. just decide about they're using horses and whipping people. Oh, yeah, whatever. It's not like they never used horses before, you know.
I mean, our politicians just need to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, it's just the media's agenda. They want us, or
This
should
is
I
our
say,
country. Like, really, we're weakening our country.
so it's just like with these darn agendas that people use, like try to like brainwash the people because of people. Like I said, a lot of people won't do their research. If you hear something and you don't do the research, you're gonna believe it. It's like people who believe in memes. Anybody out there could make a meme, and people believe it because it's on Facebook or it's on the internet, Instagram, whatever, Twitter, stuff like that, and they'll believe it. Because they say, "Oh my God, it's true," because this and that. Why? It's because this Democrat said it, or this person said it. That's why it's true. No, do your darn research.
Like as their god.
Yeah. But luckily, so far we haven't had those random shootings like we used to, like back almost at the beginning of the year, where like somewhere in Mexico, some guys would just show up at a neighborhood and it was just start random people.
Oh, I saw that, like just like territorial wars.
Yeah, they were doing stuff like that, man. So far that's kind of calmed down, or it just hasn't been reported as much. Because a friend of mine would tell me,
were they doing that just to try and fake the cops out or something?
I have no idea what the heck they were doing, but they were just
in Mexico. They would actually have war with the other cartels and make territory.
Yeah, weird. I mean, sometimes they'll just people just show up, and if they see people out there, they'll just start shooting at them, or they'll go to the local police station, and they just be out there in front, and boom, 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 they'll just start firing like crazy, and then they take off, and they start all these kind of darn wars and stuff, with the cops, with people, with other cartels and stuff like that, and you just kind of like, and it's just like innocents, people just get away,
You also have these situations where, like, local police might arrest someone, and the cartel comes and starts a little war and rescues the people, pulls them out of jail.
Yeah,
that happened just recently.
Do that.
Cartels are nobody you won't be messing with, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they own the whole fucking country of Mexico.
Yeah, I was like a couple of years ago. I remember when there was these cartels that they were putting video cameras in the cities, in small cities. They were putting their own cameras so they could see what's going on, like they can keep an eye on people and stuff. And I was like, wow, dang, these people are actually doing that, I mean, the cartels, they always do something crazy, man. Like I said, they make their own submarines,
smuggle cocaine
to like smuggle drugs and stuff. And, they make their tunnels and they use all kinds of, ingenious ways to like get over the wall and stuff, go under it or do whatever, smuggle, they always end up finding something, man.
Build the wall.
Yeah.
Also, here's a scary thing. There's rumor has it that the cartels are actually in deep pockets with our politicians and within our own government.
Probably.
Like California, for being instance.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it's been about an hour. I think it's time to close this one down, and I think I'm going to get some sleep. So with that, guys, we'll see you guys later.
Hasta la vista.
But report says that Luger only fired at the factory for as far as he can tell. All right.
Nice.
Nice. So with that, we will see you guys later. If you got more gun porn to show us, just send it to nightstrike@gmail.com, and we'll show it again on the next show. So with that, we'll see you guys later. Does anybody have any words of wisdom?
Not today.
None, not whatsoever.
All right, my words of wisdom this evening are: bye, Felicia.
Adios. Clavian.